Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Valerie Dison, and today I am going to share with you this air fryer chicken tender recipe. I did get really inspired by Preppy Kitchen's video on this. So I will leave his instructions and his channel link in my description box below in case you want to check out exactly how I got this inspiration from. So yeah, let's just get into the video. Alright, so the first thing I am doing is I'm pat drying the chicken tenders with a paper towel. Well, he says to use a paper towel. I'm personally just using my clean towel, and yeah, and sprinkle it evenly with salt and pepper. Then I'm gonna beat 2 eggs, and I personally used he says use 2 pounds of chicken tenders, and I had like 2.5, so but 2 eggs was plenty for this. But I will be adjusting what I put in there, like for the breadcrumb mixture. But anyways, beat the 2 eggs in the shallow dish. Combine the panko breadcrumbs, which I didn't have panko breadcrumbs in my pantry. I wanted to use up the breadcrumbs I previously made in another video. If you're interested in how to make your own breadcrumbs from just stale bread or out-of-date bread, then check that out in my description box below. But yeah, I used breadcrumbs instead of the panko, which panko probably would have been better. But yeah, I used garlic powder and paprika, and all the ingredients and the measurements are down below too in my description box. In another shallow dish, I did the bread mixture. Dip each chicken tender in the egg wash, then coat in the breadcrumb mixture, pressing it and kind of shaking it off. Put it to the side. Then you're going to spray your air fryer with some olive oil spray, which I used. Yeah, I forgot to tell you. Try to shake off the excess egg wash so it won't use as much breadcrumbs. And I did adjust the breadcrumb recipe. Instead of 2 cups of breadcrumbs, I would suggest you do 3 cups of breadcrumbs. Since I used 2.5, I used 3. Yeah, just go up on the bread mixture. And I also added more garlic powder and paprika. So, but yeah, I would use like 2 teaspoons of garlic powder next time, and 2 teaspoons of paprika if you're doing 2.5 pounds of these chicken tenders. But yeah, here I am spraying my air fryer basket with some olive oil spray. And if you're interested in this Power air fryer extra large that I have in this video, we have used this for years now. I do highly recommend it. I will leave that a link to this exact air fryer in my description box below. You can buy it at Walmart. But yeah, I sprayed the actual air fryer part, and then I sprayed the chicken tenders on one side. Put that side that has the spray down on the bottom, and then I will be adding more of that spray on top of these chicken tenders. And then we're gonna work in batches of 3. In his video, he could fit 4 chicken tenders in his, but I couldn't only fit 3 because these are big chicken tenders. But whatever, you just want a little space in between each tender. You don't want to overlap or pile them up, because that's a no-go for an air fryer kind of thing. But yeah, you spray all of it with olive oil, and you're putting the air fryer on for 400 degrees on one side until golden brown, about 6 minutes. And this this time did work perfectly with mine. As you see, I temp it at the very end. But then after the 6 minutes is up, you're going to flip the chicken tenders in the air fryer into golden and crispy, about 5 more minutes. And like I said, this was the perfect things. You can see anything over 165 is good for chicken. So 174 was good. I will say these chicken tenders are a little bit, I guess because I use breadcrumbs instead of panko breadcrumbs, it had a little bit of a burnt flavor, to be honest. I didn't cook it too long. Maybe I could have done 5 minutes on each side, but to be honest, I would keep it. I wouldn't do less. This isn't my favorite chicken tender recipe, like for chicken tenders. I will be experimenting more, but if you have some breadcrumbs or panko crumbs that you want to use up, or you want to use your air fryer, this is a good go-to recipe. Easy. But I will be trying a different recipe next time. I do recommend it, but not if you don't have the extra stuff already in your pantry kind of thing. But yeah, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you buddies on my next video. Bye.